Hi everyone, we're here for a flower pour. I wanted to do this because I got Ranger Ink's new neon colors, so I'm dying to try them out. I've mixed up about 6 ounces of resin. I poured about an ounce in here and then divided the rest amongst the 4 cups. In this smaller cup, I did the color Caution neon and a little tiny scoop of this Interference Gold from Pearl X because this is going to be my shimmer. And that came out really pretty. All right, so in the other cups, I did the Razzle. I mean, the colors are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The next one is Radioactive. Cute names, too. I love Ranger inks. It's one of the most common inks that I use. And then Atomic. And I did about 5 drops each. You can see that they colored really well. Sometimes the alcohol inks don't. And no, I'm not a paid promoter of them. I just love the product. Then for my white, I used CastinCraft, but I did 14 drops. I did it really heavy. So it is a bright white. All right, so now let's start our pour. I'm going to go around the edge to try to get some color in the nooks and crannies. I am going to pour the whole cup. I don't know that it'll fill the mold. That doesn't really matter to me though. Just trying to get it up in it a little bit. Let's just pour the rest out. Oh my God. All right. So for my next, I'm going to use my shimmer. And I'm going to pour that right next to the edge. It may go up on it a little bit just because I'm not a perfect pourer, but I'm okay with that too. If the edge has a little shimmer, I don't have a problem with that. Now I'm going to use some of my white. I'm going to pour it in the middle of my shimmer. Oops, got a little bit heavy-handed that time. A little heavy. All right. Scoop that up. Now I'm going to do all of my green. A little more white, and I am going to try my hardest to do a thin pour. Oh, did a little bit of blobby, but we'll zoom in and cover that up. Again, trying to do a thinner pour. All right, let's grab that up. All right, and so we have this Atomic left. I'm going to do a 1/2 cup pour. A little bit more of my white. My mold is getting full. And it just dawned on me that I forgot to get my little bits and bobs together. We'll have to rush and do that real quick. I probably have too much white. I'm going to do a very light draping of the center. Oops, I did a little drop to the side. You see that? All right, now I'm going to fill what I can of the mold without filling it too much, hopefully. All right, now bits and bobs. What are we going to do? Well, I have that gold shimmer in there. So let me see if I can easily grab my gold bits. I have these off my shelf. So I have these pyrite ones that might look cool, or we have the gold. Tough call. These end up looking like more gray, so let's go with the gold. I am using Let's Resin, which has a great defoaming. It's a 1-to-1 low viscosity resin. So I haven't been hitting with heat or anything. I might have put that a little high. Let me see if I can find my little sticky stick. All technical terms, you know me. All right, it dropped in. It is what it is. They fell where they fell. I think I'm going to use the rest of what I have left over for maybe the edge of this mold. But we'll come back when we're ready to unmold that. I am going to keep an eye on it, make sure I don't get any bubbles. This will most likely, the little bubble that popped up from the bits, will most likely go out on its own, but you got the torch. Give it a little hit if needed. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back. It's not very bright, but you can see the gold. So far I'm finding with these inks, they don't come out as bright as you would think that they would. Still love them, just not super bright. All right. Oh, but wow. Just wow. And look at the edge. All right, that's gorgeous. I love this one. I'm glad we did the gold in the center. That came out really cool.